Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. Today, we finna make a music video. it's for it's for my song Breathe. Hold on one sec. From my EP Breathe, right? And so in this song, I got this idea for a visual, a visual where basically I will be meditating. The idea, okay, here we go. Ready? So the idea is that I'll be meditating in my room or listening to the song, closing my eyes, and then while I close my eyes and am transported other places, I'm relaxing, and so like I'm transported other places like nature. So I have the idea in my head. I don't know how the execution is gonna go. It's just gonna be me. So, and I'm not a videographer, but I have an idea, and I figure why not try it? And I want to show the process of making it with y'all, and then I'm going to show you the final product too. So basically, Breathe, the song is about taking deep breaths and just counting down, trying to calm the nervous system, trying to calm your mind. And so one thing that really calms my mind is nature. Okay, so nature is it for me. And so I was like, what if I'm at home sitting down listening to the song, and then I'm transported to other places and other in nature. So I'm gonna go to some parks, locally and not so locally, to get some visuals, right? And then when it's all recorded and said and done, I'm gonna come back and edit the video. And the way that I want to edit it is that like it zooms in and out, and so it'll zoom in on me and inside, but then it will zoom out again, and I'll be outside, and it'll zoom in, and I'll be at a different place. That's the idea. Okay. That's the idea. I don't know exactly how it's going to turn out, but we're going to see. We are going to see. I just want to have some fun. Be in nature. Listen to music. I also realized, like, as an artist, because I was just, like, so busy trying to pump out all this music, I don't think I was trying to, like, pump it out, right? But I did. And so, like, I haven't even given myself a lot of time to promote the songs nor create visuals for them. And I don't know if I'm going to create visuals for every single one, but like there are some songs that I do want to create visuals for. So this is just the beginning. I'm on sabbatical right now. I've officially started. I officially started my sabbatical. And so now I just want to create stuff. I just want to have fun. So this is going to be fun for me. Hopefully. That's the thing about being an independent artist. You're doing everything by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, or with a small group of people, which is also a lot of fun because you all can just be creative. You know what I'm saying? You make do with what you have, you know? Maybe one day I can hire like a videographer and all that other stuff. But for now, I just want to, keep it light, keep it fun. I also ain't got the budget for budget. I also don't have the budget for a videographer and all that other stuff. And I just want to, be creative and play. And that's what this is all about. So, let's see what we come up with. Breathe, the EP, was created to help Black women specifically breathe and remind them to rest and to be present and to love their bodies and to be in their body, and really it was created for me. Like all these songs were inspired by my own need to slow down and to be present. And so I'm just glad that other women are listening to it and liking it, and other people are listening to it and liking it. Shout out to y'all. And it's really cool to get comments on my music from people who listen to it and like feel impacted by it. It's just amazing. Creativity is just so beautiful. It's so beautiful. But yeah, so the whole album is about breathing, but this first track is really about like settling down, like calm down, breathe, deep breath, go deep, breathe deep. You know what I'm saying? Like be present, ground yourself. And so I love grounding myself. I love nature, and in nature I feel grounded. In nature I feel at peace. And so I figured, I could be in the house, and I literally, the first idea I had was just like me sitting on a blanket and like listening to the song, and that's fine, in the house. But then I was like, no, like let's go on like a nature tour. You know what I mean? let's go to a nature tour and see what we can create. So worst comes to worst, I'll just have a still of me sitting down and breathing, or the best happens, the best case scenario happens, and we come out with a beautiful video that people can watch, or a visual that people can watch if they want to, and listen to the song and be invited to do the same thing, right? Like I want to also bring nature to people no matter where they are when they watch it. So yeah, it's been a long time since I did a DIY music video. The last time I did it, we were traveling in our RV, and I think we were in St. Louis, and it was for a cover that I did of Lovely Day. And so we went to the museum, we went to the garden, sculpture gardens. It was really cool. So it's been a long time since I did that, and I also had help. So today is just me. So we finna see. But I'm really excited, honestly. Like, even though, whatever, I really don't care how it turns out. I mean, I do, but not really. I just want to have fun, and I want to bring some visuals and some fun back to my music. That's not true. The last DIY video I did was for Play Volume 2, and it was just like me in nature, me at the park, just lovely stuff. So, yay. So it's pretty early right now because I'm trying to get out there before everybody and their mama gets out there. It's been really chilly this week, which is great because less people will be out there and less bugs will be out there. So I probably won't get bit up because it's 50 something degrees right now. So yeah, so let me get finished, get ready, and then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm at my first location and they're cutting the grass. Of course they're cutting the grass. So I'm just gonna go to my second location and see if we can get some other places there. I thought about, there's like a tennis court here. I thought about sitting there and doing it. Maybe I can do that. No, because they looking at me. The weed whacker guy's looking at me. So anyway, all right, off to the second location. All right, I'm at my second location and hopefully this works. There's a bench here. So I think this is gonna be the first stop on this walk / video. It says, smile, love, be kind to others, and always be positive. Shout out to Carol Nonia Rodo. But yes, but I think this is gonna be the first location. Good morning. Okay, I think we're get the camera set up. All right, so now I'm gonna measure from the camera to wherever I am so that in every shot it's the same distance, so that I can zoom in and out with ease. And I'm using my 35 millimeter just to keep it consistent, and because it's wide angle, so I can zoom in, you know? So yeah, I didn't want to start off too like closed in, so you'll see when it's time to edit. But either way, 35 millimeter camera, measuring the distance from the camera to the seat so that everywhere that I record, it's the same. Okay, so it's 10 feet. So 10 feet is the distance that I'm gonna be from everywhere. It's kind of perfect. All right, let's try it. And so now what I'm gonna do is put on my headphones. Oops, okay. I'm gonna put on my headphones and just sit and listen to the song. And later on, I can edit all the stuff later. All right, so 10 feet is the distance. Now, I'm not even sure if I'm going to be all the way in frame, but let's test it out real quick. Okay.
Like you got this right.
Oh, yeah.
You get to cheat.
I do. Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, now I need my phone to listen to my songs. Okay, I'm turning on my headphones. Power on. Oh, take off these headphones. Probably take off this jacket to keep it consistent, even though it is very chilly out here. I'll put it off to the side because I don't think it's showing in the camera. But I am wearing my Black Girl Creative tee because I'm being creative. Okay, going to the music video now. All right, and action. I think I'm gonna lighten it up a little bit. Take off my shoes to keep it consistent. Let me see how far. Okay. Let's like put my shoes here. Hopefully nobody will see. All right, I'm in the middle. Let's do it. Seat ain't long enough, honey. Okay. I think I'm gonna let me make sure I got my legs crossed the right way. I'm gonna do right in front of left. Yay! All right, we got the first shot. Let's go on to the second. Woo. Okay, we just filmed our first location. I think it went pretty well. I think what I also realized is that I don't feel comfortable closing my eyes. So the what's the word I'm looking for? The vision for the music video might change a little bit, just because I think I want to go up that hill. I think I want to go to the top of that hill. Why not? Let's go do that. But like, I think the vision might change a little bit just because I'm out here by myself and ain't nobody watching my bag. You feel me? Or my bags or my things. And this park is pretty big. So I think I will keep my eyes open, and it still allows me to breathe. You know what I'm saying? But being in nature and really listening to the song and being present and still really feels good. Yeah, I think this is the next location. Having trees behind me with the sun. Oh, I love that. There's a spider web on me and I see it. I hate that. Oh, let me go get it. It doesn't take long for the spider friends to come out. Okay. The only thing that I was like, oh, this needs to happen is the video. I want to record it on the same day just because I just got a haircut. So I want it to be consistent. All right, let me put y'all here. Oh, some food on me while I set up. Okay. I feel like something's following me. All right, so I'm gonna bring this down a little lower since I'll be on the ground. There we go. I keep hearing something. BRB. One thing I didn't account for is the bugs. We're gonna try. Yay. Okay, we did it. Okay, we did it. I want to go find some other things now. Let me go looking to see if they have some other stuff. The thing about carrying out a creative project is that it hardly goes the way that you planned it to. So like I had these images of like getting here early before people came. That didn't happen. I literally forgot to charge my batteries. My car's on. Forgot to charge my batteries last night. There are a lot of people here. More people, not a lot of people, but more people than I thought, and then getting comfortable with people looking at me recording myself is very awkward. Just sitting in the middle of the woods with the camera on. But you roll with the punches. You get what you get, and then whatever you get left with, you just make the best of what you have. And that's all I'm finna do. I just make the best out of what I already have. So I have 2 locations. I might try for 3 more. There are there's a garden area in here, so if they have flowers, I want to see. And there's also like some pond. I don't know what's going on. There's some pond areas, so I want to get some water. Things that just read peace to me. And what I realized is that, like, I had this vision for like this like very zen thing, like, oh, a black woman in nature, and like being zen and quiet or whatever. But also, like, I'm joyful, you know, being in nature. So I'm also allowing those emotions to come through too, you know. So on to the next location. Okay. I am on my second location, and there are a lot more people here than I anticipated. Whatever. So we're gonna try and still create, even if people are watching. We finna see. But I had to use the restroom, so I had to go to their service building. Yeah, and let's see what we get. It's always awkward being around people, because people are like, oh, what are they doing? What's she doing? And then they have, like, if you want to take pictures here, you need a permit. So hopefully nobody asked me for no permit, because I'm sure they mean, you know, like photos, like professional photos. Even though I did do a photo shoot here before without a permit, so I don't know if they changed the rules. Probably so. All right, let's do this. Can't forget my camera, nor can I forget my water. I'm basically at the point of like, whatever, girl, we gonna see what we get, and that's it. That's it, honey. Because I'm not gonna stress myself out. But this is the second location, or third location. There's some water back there. And there's a lot of people out here, and I think I'm just getting anxious and irritated. People, you know, I don't understand, they're curious, so people be staring at you and stuff. But anyway, all right, let's get to it. All right, friends, I think we got it. I think we got the shots. There were 4 outdoor shots that I took, and I need to take 1 more in the house, because I'm going to be transported from the house into nature where I am. I hope I'm going to be able to edit this in a way that is fun for me. Shout out to Cam James. He showed me how to shoot on my camera so that I can color grade. So I'm going to play around with that and see how that goes. That's going to be fun. But it's just a chill video of me just sitting and enjoying nature. I started to take some B-roll of like plant life and the bees and the birds. And I'm like, you know what? Let me actually save that for something else, because me being out in nature is just enough. When I start overdoing it and, like, you know what I'm saying, doing too much, that's when you get overwhelmed and frustrated. And I just want to reside in the joyful, happy experience of creating for fun and seeing what's going to happen. Because right now I'm not creating from a place of, I'm trying not to create from a place of like, oh, I hope they like it, you know, even though, yeah, I do, but like, I'm making this for me first. And like, that's something I have to keep repeating to myself, especially this week, as I'm transitioning into sabbatical. Like, it hasn't been like a hard stop. We're not working, we're not doing anything. It's been like a gradual process of me easing into some rest and some ease, and like easing into ease. But either way, like, I've been telling myself, like, my creativity is for me first. It's for me too. You know what I mean? And as a creative, you can kind of forget that. Like, your creativity is also for you. You know what I'm saying? Your medicine, your magic is also for you. Like, we're always outward facing. And so I don't want that to like overshadow and overtake what I'm trying to do. There's a family getting in the car next to me, so I'm gonna let them leave before I take off. But yeah, like, I just want to have fun. This was fun. I love this place. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gowns. Great gowns. I think the only thing that I don't like about this area is, you know, people looking at you like you don't belong. And I also forgot that I was wearing my Black Girl Creative t-shirt. So, you know, people were staring and reading. And I'm like, what is, I was like, oh, the t-shirt. Yeah. But like, some of the elders in this area who are not Black folks kind of look at you sometimes like, what are you doing here? You know, in natural spaces. And it's really weird because nature makes me feel like at ease, but the people in nature don't. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I'm finna go get some lunch, go back home, record this last shot, and then gather all my materials. And then on another day, I'll start color grading and stuff because I don't want to exhaust myself. We're having fun. This is fun. All right, talk to y'all later. Okay, I am back home and I'm about to shoot the last scene, which is the first scene and the last scene of me sitting. It's going to be the first and the last scene in the video. It's going to be me sitting in front of my closet and just sitting in front of the camera listening to music. So yes, I got my measuring tape. It's 10 feet. So hopefully it'll still be in the same frame. And then after this, we go on to editing. Yay. Yay. Okay, so I literally was about to say good morning because I just woke up from a nap. But it's definitely afternoon. It's about 3 o'clock. But I'm proud of myself because I made a LUT, L-U-T, in Premiere Pro. Long story short, I've color corrected the video that I took in nature. So let me show you before and after. I'm just very proud of myself because this is the first time that I think I ever did this like officially. Shout out to Cam James. Shout out to you because Cam James actually showed me how to record a video in my camera so that I can color correct it later. So shout out to you. So let me show y'all. All right, hi, you can see me. Okay, but this is what it looks like this video right here. It looks kind of flat. I don't know if you can really see it on the thing, but it's flat, right? The color is flat, but then you come over to here and you can see that it's more dynamic, like there's more color. Yeah, it's not showing up well on my camera, but that's okay. But like it shows up with more color. So before, very flat, and after. And you know, in the future, maybe I'll change the colors, but for right now, I just want to get it done, you know? Because what is that adage? It's like, done is better than perfect. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get out of my perfectionist brain just to get it done and give myself grace because I am a recovering perfectionist. Usually I'm like, if it's not perfect, I can't put it out. But girl, we got to stop that, right? Like, it's unnecessary. No one is asking for it to be perfect. And to those who are expecting it to be perfect, when I'm not a filmmaker, they have unrealistic expectations, and so do I. So I'm just having fun. Like, that's the expectation, is just to have a good time. But I'm very proud of myself. So step 2 in the process, color correcting is done, and now I'm going to get into the editing of it. So the concept of the video basically is me sitting in the park, or basically in my room first, starting out in my room, and then I put on my headphones and listen to the song. Then I'm transported to different places. So like the park. It's just different places in the park. So now I'm gonna put them together in a way that makes sense to me and we're gonna see what we get. So yay. All right, it's later. I'm frustrated. It is what it is. But like, yeah, so I color corrected a little bit. It still looks a little wonky to me. I'll play around with it later because I'm a photographer, right? So editing in Lightroom and Photoshop are very different than editing in Premiere, and like even their tools look completely different. So I'm just gonna have grace with myself. It is what it is. It's a DIY video. It was done for free. The thing that it cost was time. So, you know, but let me show y'all. Okay. That green that you see right there, that is how long the song is. All of these clips are the clips that I took at the park. So I'm gonna have to do some major cutting and editing. Looks like it's gonna rain, but I'm gonna have to do some major editing to get this in the box. Okay, get all of this in here. But it's good. It'll be good because I won't need to necessarily use all of the footage. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest, I was out there recording. Bugs were bothering me because I was sweating. I was carrying around a lot of bags, and like sometimes you can see the frustration on my face. And so like I get to cut out the parts, I guess, that don't really bring ease or any of the things that I'm talking about in the song. So anywho, back to editing I go. Okay, it's the next day, and I think I'm finished. Yay! Jamal's here, so he's cheering me on too.
Absolutely.
Yes! Success.
Was I? Oh, sorry.
No, what are you
I
gonna
was gonna say,
say?
I know, like yesterday when I came back, I know you were working on it, and
Yeah.
technology was being frustrating.
Yes, technology is
very
being frustrating.
But
Yes.
I applaud you for sticking it out.
Thank
Sticking
you.
it out.
Thank you so much. Yay! So I think I'm done. Let me show y'all. All right. This is all the editing I just did. This took, I would say maybe altogether, at least, I don't know. I was going to say maybe like 5+ hours for this long of a thing. But it was mostly just trying to figure out what I wanted to keep, what I wanted to throw away, what made sense to the video. But it's also just fun. It's mostly just fun, so. Fun is the best. Music. The crowd roars. I think now, if I've edited the behind the scenes video, I think now's the time. So what do they do? What they used to do on the music video, the behind making the video on like MTV. So for the first time ever, you're gonna see my music video for Breathe. So without further ado, here is Breathe by me, done by me, recorded by me, all the things. I had fun. Okay, yay! Enjoy. I hope that you enjoy. Okay.